Oh, hello, fire signs. It's me coming at you with a week or two here, general. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sag. Very, very intense emotional chords that I am picking up. Okay. I don't know. I kept getting something about neighbors calling, causing grief. But, that being said, I think it's a spiritual roadblock to make you look at what friction and what you're hanging on to is like a cosmic summons, like a court summons, but this is a cosmic summons, universal summons. What is this? I like to break them and then look, flip them back. So we have runner, saving face, and lack of awareness. That's interesting with what I already picked up. Saving face, lack of awareness, unseen risk, seek facts and stay open-minded. You may need to grin and bear it to maintain respect and keep your job, or smile and make nice. Or smile and make nice. Maybe with a neighbor or something for now. So maybe they'll stop calling. Like, where you have a court summons. But someone is projecting. Look at that. Mansplainer extraordinaire. They don't hear you. Anyways, that's projected envy, causing issues that are local, getting drained by your environment from these people. You're tired of running. Maybe you're tired of saving face. You know what I mean? Because of their lack of awareness for whatever you're doing. I mean, it could go opposite as well. It's definitely about your environment, though. Being drained by your environment. So your neighbors. I mean, really. May feel like it's cursed energy. The area may be cursed. It's like this lingering heavy energy. It hits 10 times harder than it should. Like neighbors and stuff. It's your immediate circle, your local community. It's like in your direct peripheral vision, right? It's like I keep wanting to do this because these are on the outside of this card. Whew, it's kind of how I wanted to do fire before water. So I wasn't like completely done when I got here. Last time I did theirs and then yours to pep me up, but I don't know. It's like you're running through the mud. It's these bizarre roadblocks recently, like these bizarre incidences. Like, unfortunately, like, remember, your fire, that can attract, like, a lot of moths. A lot of people who are envious or projecting what they think, you know, these toxic mindsets that are draining. Constantly have to fight where you live or something. It's draining. Like, someone else's bad mood or evil eye is, like, trying to come over into your space. And it's like, you have to stop engaging with the external drama. And sometimes that's really hard, especially in your environment. Like, yeah, I don't want to run anymore. Maybe you've been running. Maybe you haven't really engaged. Maybe you just need to act nice. And, like, while they're not aware, strike. You know? This is just so heavy. It's like you want to burn and run through pain quickly. You want to mask anger with being busy, like forcing optimism. Maybe that's saving face. It's just kind of like, what part is hurting on you from this environment, right? It's not about losing a person. It's about a version of yourself or these opportunities you've missed because you've been in such heavy energy. And that you just had to keep sitting with this energy. No matter how frustrated, no matter how many tears fell. Like, it just heavy, 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 heavy. I mean, there's an action, but it's more about being aware of what you're trying to deal with. I mean, a lot of people have different perspectives, okay? Like, I'm a neighbor, people hate me because they refuse to take care of their local stray population. Therefore, they see me advocating for trap, neuter, return. I'm the enemy, even though the animals were already here. I guess because I'm not just letting them die or letting them harm them because they want a proper lawn, even though they are definitely pest control. No snakes, no mice, no hantavirus over here, friends. I mean, and they're fed well. I do that to keep them here, to keep them away from where they used to be. But again, that's perspective. My neighbor doesn't like me over it. My community doesn't like me over it because I'm shining a light on the evil, the heavy lack of awareness for animals that we bred, we did this to, right? That is a humanity problem. That is a community problem, and they don't like me calling it out, so they do like to, but again, to that neighbor, they're just trying to live a peaceful life. We got this crazy cursing cat lady over here, like, it's all about perspective. I call that, self-absorbed assholes, but it is what it is. But something's definitely trying to get your attention loud and clear. It is a spiritual summons. Again, I'm going back to like the court summons, spiritual summons. It is an undeniable, literal message that changes everything on awareness. That you can't stay where you are anymore because they're trying to call you out of the local drama. It's a major pivot, and it's waiting on you. Like, I can't run. I got to deal with this. Stay face for a minute. This is my awareness. I'm cutting through the noise. I'm cutting through the envious, draining people around me. You just got to process it, or any lingering anger, you've been running from. Because a massive call keeps ringing on the line, right? You got the receiver. You're going to answer it, because your next move really depends on it. Really, really depends on it. Oh, bless him. Alright, let's see what else we can get here. The clouds. Difficult ties, a problem and an obstacle. Now, it did come out reverse. That means whatever ties that binded you, the problems that came, Delivery app devotee. You've been bunkered in, getting grocery delivery, having things. You don't want to go around these people. You know what I mean? But now maybe like it's a whole different mindset. You're becoming the grill master. You may be bringing things more in like grocery delivery, but you're going outside to participate and not allowing that noise to bother you. Okay? Deadline surfer. I've gotten that twice now. Black cat. Grace, mystery, psychic abilities. That is the divine summons, the awareness, right? Yeah, it's a very close call on pivoting. Like, you're gonna get these divine insights like right when you need them by going out and participating. But like, you see how he's just like in his own world, making do with what he can and enjoying it. Black cats are not bad luck, by the way. They're very smart and intelligent. This looks like my Azura, which the neighbor has decided to keep, which they really can't keep. I'm gonna go get her because she alerted them that their goat was dying. Something was wrong, so they thought, I'll keep this one. Well, she's owned. She's on my hand. It's her silhouette. Passive-aggressive note writer. So, I have people on Nextdoor who passive-aggressive leave me things with, like, fake names. Maybe you have someone, you're in an apartment or something, and they're leaving you these little notes, and you're just like, fuck this place. Sweet talk, save face. Sweet talk. Hungry beast. Yeah, they feed on the negativity. They want that heavy burnout. Abandon. What once was vibrant remains now silenced and still. This place held laughter even now no one could believe. Like, they have drained you. Completely drained you. Off and on, hot and cold, detached. Ghosted. Well, it's more like ghostly. Okay? They're wearing a mask. This is what you have to do. You have to come out. I am not bothered. I do not hear you until that awareness kicks in. It comes like this divine message or awareness comes right when you need it. But this is like saving face until then, being in your own world, fire signs. If you haven't done so yet, please hit subscribe, and I will catch you later, friends.